YouTube, what's going on? Y'all know this Playboy Play, man. We back with a story time, man. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know I'm finna keep it 1,000. Follow me on Instagram, Playboy Play 2_. Shout out to the ladies and gentlemen, ladies. Watch the full video. Don't skip nothing. Comment down below what y'all think. Y'all know I'm gonna keep it 1,000. We got a story time how we found out he was DL. I'm already knowing in my head she a follower just because the fact that she said how we. What you mean we? Who is we? Who the fuck is we? You and your bum ass friends. That's who we is, y'all. I'm just saying. You ain't. I call. You ain't got it. You could have $100 million and I call your ass a bum. If you do some bum shit, I'm gonna call you a bum because that shit don't even. How we found out he was DL. You a follower off of it. I'm just. Let's get into the video though, because I just know it's finna be some slow shit.
What? Because although I knew, I was shocked. Could not believe it. I couldn't believe it.
We crawled lit. Even the preview, she sound dumb. Even though I knew, then what the fuck is this an 18-minute video about then? If you already semi-new, man.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. I'm Deja. Disclaimer: natural lighting is going on, and it was just really sunny, and I guess now it's about to start raining. My bad. I'll try to fix it while I'm editing if it happens. So yeah, y'all, today is story time. Story time. If this is your first time seeing my face, hello. Make sure you hit that subscribe button before you leave. And if you guys do like story times, make sure you get it.
You don't deserve my subscribe because you give me follower vibes. I'ma just be honest. And you could be on that shit trying to pop your shit. I don't care if you subscribe. Ho, I'm a real one. Talking about some how we found out. What is you and some other people in this relationship? I'm telling you, I could just see the type, bro. She the type, bro, be talking to her. Bro, she be telling all the business to her friends. You could tell. You could just tell. And like, she gonna listen to them. She give me that type.
This video a like because like YouTube algorithm, I don't know what the hell is going on. Make sure you like the video so you know it get out there and y'all can see it. I'm gonna try to start pushing out a lot.
And so y'all can see that this bitch a follower.
Lot more stories for you guys. Shit in my life has been crazy. Although there probably won't be back to back story times because it's just like my memory is very bad. So when stuff happens, it reminds me. So like this video, something happened and it just triggered this memory, and I'm like, damn, that happened. So I'm gonna just stop talking and just get straight into it, okay? This is the time how we found out this man who you would never ever expect was DL. And you don't know what DL means? Is down low. He was a little bit gay. He had his little foot over there on that side. We just gonna sit here and talk about it. It was crazy. Like it was.
But do you be twerking and kissing on your homegirl? Y'all love to say somebody else got some sugar in their tank and shit. But y'all be having a little sugar in y'all tank too. You want to see your homegirl. You want to see her pussy and shit. Y'all want to get naked in front of each other, undress in front of each other and shit. I'm a bisexual man and I ain't even playing that.
It was crazy, you guys. So that, boom, let me paint a picture for y'all. There's 3 of us involved in this story. And like I said, I'm not going to try to give off too much, but there's a lot of backstory and history. I'll nitpick, but like, this is like it don't even matter. We're going to call the girl Stacy. And we're going to call the dude, dude. Because he doesn't really need a name. A little backstory. I was like introduced to this man because like, him and Stacy knew each other before me and Stacy knew each other. Really though? No, I'm lying. We weren't as close. Me and Stacy weren't as close back then. So her and the dude knew each other. They worked together. Blah blah. Right? That's how they start intertwining and mingling. So she would bring up dude here and there, like just throw him in conversations when we were talking and blah blah. Right? At this point, when she's talking to me about this man, I have never seen a picture. I just know his name. Really didn't know too much about him, although she was just kind of explaining like, hey, little hood baby or whatever. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
That's her type. bitch that's your quote unquote friend ain't your friend. Oh, he a hood baby. You.
The time rolls around to me meeting no dude. We all hung out for the first time at this Airbnb. Comes over, I got me and little man's there or whatever. So this is gonna be me and my little man's first time meeting no dude also. I've been telling him about old dude here and there, like kind of like just getting him up to date on who's coming over. So I'm just like explaining to him the stuff I know. We both have
Oh, she a hoe. She a hoe. What? Y'all schedule a get together at the Airbnb. And you like, oh, I'm gonna bring my little to meet another little that Stacy got you trying to meet. Why you ain't just bring your goddamn self? Why you gonna bring the nigga that's blowing your back out already? Okay.
I met Odu yet. So Odu come in the house, I'm like, oh, what's up? Blah blah blah. This man 6'3", built, older dude. He had a little hood tendency to him. And I'm like, oh, okay, Stacey, I see you, whatever. Not my type, but I see you. Got some drinks, played games, blah, 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 blah. First red flag I see in this man is Odu is like an overly sexual person, right? Me, I don't take that to, oh, he probably gay, but like it just kind of makes my little radar go off a little bit because it's like, you don't have to be that sexual. Like nobody else is that sexual in the little group. I mean, at least saying it out loud, you know? So it's like, you don't really have to do the most. Kind of like the first, like, ding, 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 ding for me. Second, ding, 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 ding. Me personally, I know what it's like for an African-American male to grow up in an all-female household. You know, they kind of tend to have a little like feminist tendency. I can see that you're not gay, but just because you were raised in a household with all women, you kind of pick up on their little one of these and one of these, and you know, it's like, oh, okay, characteristics. I seen some of the little stuff going around and this and that, and my little man's had brought it up to me after the fact when like him and Stacy went their own way, we kind of went our own way. He was asking me like, is he gay? I was like, oh yeah, I don't know. Because it was just some of the stuff that old dude was doing while we were playing games and just stuff that would come out of his mouth. That's like two red flags. And I had to ask the dudes. I was like, were you raised like around all women? So he's like, oh yeah. So he was raised with all women and all this and all that, right? So I'm like, okay, yeah, makes sense why I'm seeing a little of this and a little of this going on and one of these. Because you big ass man should not be doing this. So yeah.
Just because a nigga tall as hell, a nigga can't be himself. Okay.
That night, that was like our first initial interaction with each other. He was a really cool man, I would say. He's a really cool man. That's why I kind of took it lightly and I really didn't like emphasize that I thought this man might have been a little DL or he had a little sugar in his tank because the type of man he was. Like, he was really, really cool. He was like a husband material for Stacy ass. Like, he would do any and everything for this girl. Like, he loved this girl to death. And I'm just like, damn, that's your man, your man, your man. But your man might be a little sweet. Let's fast forward until like where everything kind of hit the fan. Stacey had went on a trip with this man, right? And I don't know what was taking place on the trip, what was happening. She told me that it was good, blah, blah, blah. One night comes around where Stacey FaceTimes me and she's in the closet crying. And I'm like, why the fuck are you in the closet? Like, what is going on? Girl, like, I don't know what it is. He's making me feel insecure. Like, I don't think he likes me. And I'm like, girl, what are you talking about? He loves you, Stacey. Like, dude loves you. And I'm like, why are you saying all this? And she's like, bro, I'm sitting here butt-ass naked. We're kissing and stuff, and the man don't want to touch me. He's not trying to do nothing. He's not trying to feel nothing. Nothing. And I'm like, what? And then she's like, he won't even let me do nothing to him. I'm trying, you know, we're lit. I'm trying. I want to. I like this man. This is my man. And I'm like, Stacey, he gay. And she's like, no, he not. I'm like, girl, you were butt ass naked on this man's chest.
I ain't gonna lie, she do got a point right here. She do got a point right there. She got a point. She got a point right here.
He trying to slip a little feel, touch a little dude, lick a little look. Yeah. And she's like, I don't think so. I'm like, Stacey, he's gay. Like,
he in
any
denial.
other man in their right mind?
No. She in denial.
If he likes you that much and he's kissing you and doing all this, but he don't want to he might be a little gay. I ain't even gonna lie, he gay. We ain't even gotta talk about it no more, Stacey. He's gay. She did not want to hear me. She did not want to believe me. And I don't know if it's because she was drunk, but she was like, no, he's not, Deja. No, he's not, Deja. In the closet crying. I'm like, girl, he got you in the closet crying. He's gay. He is gay. And she's like, no, he's not. And I'm like, whatever.
I just don't like how she keep like saying that gay word, like it's so bad, like. Okay.
Girl, put your clothes back on. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe I was like, okay, if he's not gay, he is. If he's not, then maybe shy or insecure. Like, when men, well, I don't know. My friends and my cousins and stuff tell me if they're put in a situation where they're like really, really like this girl, they don't want to mess anything up or do nothing, it's kind of hard for them to get a little hard, or like it's just so many emotions that it's kind of like, damn, I can't focus on that right now. So I'm like, maybe that's what's going on. He like likes you too much. I'm like, I guess maybe it's this. Trying to make her feel better. And I'm like, girl, it has nothing to do with you. Like, you are beautiful inside and out, honey. It has nothing to do with you, Stacey. He gay. She comes home.
That's the problem with a lot of y'all bitches, bro. This bitch just got game from her cousins and other male friends, basically telling her us niggas be nervous. Sometimes we be too excited and all the blood. We have a fight or a flight response. Everybody has this response in their body. When you're so nervous to where, when you hella nervous, your nervous system, you know what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying? You will be like, I done had this situation happen to me multiple times. You're so turned on. You in your head so much about your partner, whoever it is, that all the blood don't even go down there. It don't rush down there. It rush somewhere else. And now you thinking about 100 million things. It just be like, bro, it's crazy, bro. Bitches really make it a problem if you're not straight. Like it's like they want you to got them jump off a bridge.
And she like more in depth tells me what's going on when we're talking and stuff, and I'm like, Stacey, believe it or not, I think he's gay. And she was like, I don't think so. Like, he's like, you would never expect it. But I'm like, girl, I have male gay friends, and they literally be telling me all the stories about all these hood ass DL men, and I'm like, it's the ones that you would never expect it.
And I just made a video about that, bro. Bro, she one of them. She one of them. She one of them. She one of them. Y'all finna be like, bro, what the fuck you talking about, play? Why you keep stopping the video? She is one of them. She is one of them. She be using gay men as a gaydar. Look, she just told on herself. She told on herself.
I think he's gay. And she was like, I don't think so. Like, he's like, you would never expect it. But I'm like, girl, I have male gay friends, and they literally be telling me all the stories about all these hood ass DL men, and I'm like, it's the ones that you would never expect it.
And I guarantee you, bro, it'll probably different. It'll be different if they was really on some platonic friendship shit. I guarantee you, her friendship with these gay men, that probably be the first thing she bring up to start the conversation. Y'all let me know if I'm capped. She one of them though. She one of them. She gonna use the gay men to get everything she need to know about the DL hooks.
And then I've taken her back to the time when I first met him, and he was doing all of this and all of this, and even my little man said he might have a little sugar in his tank. So I'm just bringing up all these observations.
And then your man's might have sugar in his tank too. Cause why the fuck you gotta speak on that? Why you gotta speak on that? Your man's at the time might got some sugar in his tank. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Who are you to speak on somebody else? What? If bro had to point that shit out to you so quick, man, come on.
Back to the time when I first met him, and he was doing all of this and all of this, and even my little man said he might have a little sugar in his tank. So I'm just...
And your man's might have some too, because what gave him the audacity and just to feel so comfortable talking about it?
bringing up all these observations I done had of dude, right? She just so oblivious to what's going on. I'm like, poor Stacy. But I'm trying to be a good friend and be there for her, so I'm just trying to tell her my opinion. And I'm like, hey, if you want to mess with dude, ask the man. Because one thing about this man, what I really respected him on is he was not a liar. Like, that man is not going to lie to you. He gonna hurt your feelings. He's really blunt, but he will not lie. He holds himself up to that because he will tell you, like, I'm not a liar. Anything you ask from me, I'm gonna tell you. If I was messing with her, I'm gonna tell you, my bad, baby, I messed up. But I was. So I told her, like, you know what, just ask him. And I was like,
how you know that?
Like, but Stacy, listen, when you ask a black male this, know for a fact that if they're not out, it's because they feel some type of way within themselves, whether it's they don't want to disappoint their family, whether they don't want to believe it themselves, because, you know, in our culture, it's very much so, like, shamed upon. Like, that is not how a black male is supposed to be.
And you think like that too. And you think like that too. You think like that too. Because if your man was in the closet, or if your man, your little yeah, told you he was bisexual, you would be already assuming, oh, he's gay.
So I'm like, it's either he don't believe it himself and say it because he don't want to believe it, or he just doesn't want to, like, have that impact on his family. So I'm like, Stacey, just ask him. And she's like, I don't want to ask him that. And I'm like, girl, if you have a feeling and an inkling, I got the inkling. She ain't got it, but I want to give it to you. So I'm telling you this, ask the man. He gonna tell you. He gonna tell you. If he bi, he bi. If he gay, he gay. He will let you know. Ask him, Stacey, because I want to know. She don't want to ask this man. Boom. Fast forward. Probably like after this trip happened, this was probably like 2-3 months later, right? I'm chilling in my bed. I remember this day like yesterday. I'm chilling in my bed, on my phone. I don't know what I was on. Probably on Snapchat. Snapchat used to be big as hell back then. So probably on Snapchat. And I get a phone call from Stacey. This girl is livid. Like, okay. So let me rewind. My bad. Sorry. Let me rewind. It was one instance that me and Stacey went to go get tattoos. And she's like a very open person. So she was talking to the tattoo man. And she was like, from your perspective,
don't tell, but she didn't, but I already know.
Male perspective, what do you think is going on? And she's telling him the story. The tattoo guy looked dead at her and said, oh, baby, he gay. I said, duh, that's what I said, Stacey. She don't even believe nobody.
Putting y'all business to, giving y'all business to some strangers is crazy. I get it, you needed another perspective, but why you couldn't ask somebody that's in the friend group?
And he was like, you was butt-ass naked and that man didn't do nothing. She was like, he didn't do nothing. The tattoo guy looked her dead in her soul and said, Daddy, he gay. I said, he's gay, bro. And then she showed.
But I ain't gonna lie though, bro. I'm gonna be real with y'all, bro. Like, it ain't nothing wrong with being gay, bro. But it's just like, bro, keep it 100, bro. Keep it 100. In that situation, he should have just kept it 100. Pussy don't turn me on. But that's wild. Bitch butt ass naked around me. She getting knocked down. As long as I have consent, she's getting knocked down.
Showed the man a picture of the man, and he was like, oh, damn. Because he like this hood ass looking nigga. He gay. Anyways, fast forward to what I'm talking about now, okay? So, like I said, I was laying on my bed, probably on Snapchat, and I get a call from Stacey. Stacey is livid, mad, crying, screaming, upset, right? And I'm like, what is going on? So she had told me this man was coming over to her house. I'm thinking that they're having a great old time. Your little man is at your house. Ooh, your husband. So when I get this call, I'm like, what is going on? Like, what is happening? She's like, Tasha, you were right. This man is fucking gay. And I'm like, what? Because although I knew, I was fucking shocked. Could not believe it. I couldn't believe it. But I knew. But I just couldn't believe that it was actually, like, I was actually right, that this is true. This man is gay. She's telling me that she went through this man's phone, right? Went through his phone. She said, I don't know what made me, but I just had an intuition. I was like, that one, my intuition is true. Listen to your intuition because it will tell you everything you need to know, y'all.
Y'all bitches love to bring up this woman intuition shit, but y'all ain't got no woman intuition when that nigga ain't happy. Y'all know everything about what the nigga finna do or what he about to do or what he did last night, but y'all ain't got no intuition that damn, this nigga needs some peace.
Oh my God, my intuition be telling me stuff and I don't even want to hear the stuff and it'd be like, listen! And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna listen. Then I get my feelings hurt. But anyway, so she's like, I don't even know what I was thinking, but I went through his phone. It was like, I went through his phone and I didn't find anything between him and a female, so I was like, okay, cool. But then she was like, his one homie, which is like just somebody named, she was like, she knows of this person, right? We're gonna call his friend Bryce. She knows his friend group. Bryce is part of a friend. Also a black male that you would not expect. So she never got a little in her ear because she knew what Bryce looked like. She said Bryce kept just texting this man. Turns out Bryce was old dude's roommate, like cousin or best friend, one of the two. I don't know. This was a long ass time ago. His roommate is a male also. That was his best friend. So she told me Bryce kept texting the phone as she's looking through it, and she just, like dismisses the notification. And then she was like, something inside of her said, go look through their messages. And him and Bryce are in the conversation arguing with each other. And they're arguing because Bryce stopped sharing his location with old dude, and that triggered old dude. So they was arguing back and forth. And
yeah, that's some intimacy.
Then Bryce brings up Stacy, and he like, you always with her. Why are you talking to this girl? And blah, blah, blah. So she's like, she's reading these messages, and Bryce is sounding very feminine. Okay, so she's like, I don't even know if it's really a dude. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, girl, I don't know. So I don't know how she found out that it was actually Bryce, and like he didn't just put Bryce's name on a contact, but it was definitely Bryce. Definitely Bryce. So they're sitting there arguing about the location. And she's telling me, like, Deja, am I tripping? Or, like, you only argue with your nigga about locations. And I'm like, yeah, why as a male you arguing with your homeboy because your homeboy turned off his location? Like, that don't make no sense. It's him and his homeboy be playing with swords together. That's crazy. So she's like sending me screenshots and I'm like going over them and I'm like, girl, yeah, he's definitely messing with Bryce. That is definitely his man. I was like, girl, ask him. Like, you over here crying and panicking and sick to your stomach. Ask this man because he gonna tell you the truth. So she wakes him up and she's asking like, who is this? Da, da, da. He told her like, yeah, this is Bryce. Blah blah blah. And then she asks him like, are you gay? He's like, no, I'm not gay. Oh, y'all, listen to this. Because this what made this man really gay. Like, really gay. So she asked him, like, are you gay? And he's like, no, he's not gay. He likes women. He wants to marry Stacy. Like, he loves women. He wants to be with women. But he's emotionally, physically attracted to only Bryce. That's the only male, right? That is so gay. You know how people say there's always somebody out there that you're gay for? That makes you really gay in my opinion. Like, you're not gay. You don't like men, but you like this man. And you're only gay for that man. You are gay, sweetheart. And it's okay.
In denial. The whole Stacy and the nigga in denial.
Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. But you like that male. So, turns out, technically Stacy was the side chick. Technically Stacy was the side chick. And we kind of like laughed about the whole situation after the fact. That's why I can tell y'all this story, because this was so long ago. But like, Stacy was very much so the side chick, because like he damn near lived with Bryce and the other roommate. Like, Bryce would see him all the time. They would be together all the time. Who knows what they was doing all the time? I don't know. It was a lot that happened.
Same way hoes love to bring that shit up. I'm just saying, bro. Us niggas feel the same way when y'all chilling with y'all homegirls, best friends, quote unquote sister, quote unquote. Come on, bro. Y'all can throw that narrative around all y'all want, bro. It's the same damn shit for y'all bitches, bro. Y'all expect us niggas to believe this your best friend. Bitch, both of y'all fine. Both of y'all ass curious. Let's be honest. Every human being on this motherfucking planet is fucking curious after certain time. Y'all get what I'm saying? After some point in time, motherfuckers gonna get curious. And when it comes to your sexuality, you're gonna start experiencing new shit. Because you like, damn, this old shit. It ain't hitting like it used to.
But Stacy was very much so the side chick in that relationship. After all that happened, kind of Stacy kind of backtracked away from old dude, and then she allowed him to come back into her life. I don't know what type of relationship they had after that, but overall they've never had sex. Like, and I was like, that was kind of God protecting you, because who knows what that man had, to be honest. But
Oh, see, yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, see, that's the problem. Oh, good thing y'all didn't have sex, because Lord knows you don't know what that man had. In other words, he might have AIDS because he's gay.
Type of relationship they had after that, but overall they've never had sex. Like, and I was like, that was kind of God protecting you, because who knows what that man had, to be honest.
Come on, bro. She trying to insinuate that the man had AIDS, bro. Y'all love to associate being open-minded gay with AIDS. Like, you never know what that man had. Bitch, you don't even know what Stacy had. Stacy could be having some shit. You don't know what Stacy got. She could be having some shit. Man, y'all like come subscribe. Let me know if I'm tripping in that shit, bro. Man, man, I was wrong, bro. It was the story's about her friend, but it don't make it no better, bro. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. Comment down below what y'all think. Follow me on Instagram, Playboy Play 2 _ and y'all comment down below. If you made it to the end of the video, my shit lagging. My camera was just lagging, y'all. My bad. You made it to the end of the video, comment down below your opinions and statements and all that, and we're gonna get right into the next video, man. We grinding.